Hello everyone, this is Hemashri from CSE department. Today I am going to explain about data structures and one of the most important types, stacks. So let's get started. What are data structures? So first, data structures are basically ways of organizing and storing data in a computer memory space so that we can use it efficiently. They help us perform operations like insertion, deletion, and searching data quickly and easily, which reduces the time complexity. Types of data structures. So data structures are mainly divided into different types. We have linear data structures and non-linear data structures. And under linear data structures, there are arrays, linked lists, tags, and queues. And under non-linear data structures, we have trees and graphs. So they can also be classified as static and dynamic depending on the memory usage. Stack data structure. So in this video, we'll focus on stacks using arrays. So a stack is a linear data structure that follows the principle LIFO, which means last inserted, first out. That means the last element we insert will be the first one to be removed. So the main operations are push, pop, and peek. Let's dive into this push, pop, and peek variables. Let's understand those functions. So this is the stack diagram. To be more precise, I'll draw the representation of the stack diagram. So let's understand the stack as a vessel here that I'm drawing. And let's say this is element 1 and this is element 2 and this is element 3. So as we can understand from the information given here, let's say that element 3 is the top as element 3 is in the top. So top is a variable which we use to perform operations like push, pop, and peek. So push function adds an element to the top and pop removes an element from the top. So top is a very important variable that we use in stacks. So peek function means that to display the element on the top. So if we are using peek function in this example, E3 will be displayed in our output. And push asks us for an element to insert, and it will push function will insert an element in the top variable, and pop really means to remove the element from the top. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And next, stack program. This is really important. So here is a simple implementation of stack in C. Let's try to understand this. So first we define an array and a variable called top. So the array we are defining is stack, and here void push int x. Int x is the element we are pushing. So stack of top plus plus equal to x, which literally means that we are adding an element to the top. So next, void pop. This removes the element from the top. So we have written top minus minus. And then void peek. As I said earlier, peek function just displays the element in the top. So we wrote the printf function here and it will do its job. And applications of stack. So stacks are used in many real life applications to think of. They are used in function calls, expressions, mathematical expressions, and mainly undo and redo operations that we use in many things like Microsoft MS Word, and Excel, and yeah, and they are also used in compilers. So they are very important in programming. Importance of stacks. So to conclude, stacks are important because they help in efficient memory usage and simple data management. They are widely used in algorithms and are also very useful in recursion, and understanding stacks is essential for every programmer. And in the next video, I'll try to explain queues, and I will try to make the difference between stacks and queues, and I'll try to uh, share the video. Thank you. I hope you understand.